Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Creating API documentation is a critical part of software development, especially in Java, where many frameworks and libraries rely on clear and comprehensive documentation. The most common way to generate API documentation in Java is to use javadoc, a tool that comes with the Java Development Kit, JDK. This tutorial will guide you through the process of writing javadoc comments and generating API documentation. Step 1, Understanding javadoc comments. Javadoc comments are special comments in Java that start with slash and end with slash. They are used to describe classes, methods, and fields in your code. Here are the key elements of a javadoc comment. Class documentation describes the purpose of the class. Method documentation describes what the method does, its parameters, return value, and any exceptions it might throw. Field documentation describes the purpose of the field. Step 2, Writing javadoc comments. Here's how to write javadoc comments for a simple Java class. Step 3, Generating API documentation. Once you have written your javadoc comments, you can generate the documentation using the javadoc tool. Here's how you can do that. 1. Compile your Java files, ensure your Java files are compiled. 2. Run the javadoc tool, use the javadoc command to generate the documentation. You can specify the output directory with the D option. This command will create a directory named doc and generate HTML files containing the API documentation for your calculator class. Step 4, Viewing the documentation. After running the javadoc command, you can open the index.html file in the doc directory with a web browser to view your API documentation. You will see the documentation structured with sections for classes, methods, and more, based on the javadoc comments you wrote. Step 5, Best practices for writing javadoc. To make your javadoc comments more effective, consider the following best practices. Be concise but descriptive, write clear and succinct descriptions. Use tags appropriately, use tags like @param, @return, @throws, etc., to provide structured information. Keep it up to date, always update your documentation when you modify your code. Format for clarity, use HTML tags within javadoc comments for formatting if necessary, example code, p. Conclusion. Writing good API documentation is essential for maintaining and using code effectively, especially in collaborative projects. Using javadoc in Java allows you to create professional and comprehensive documentation quickly. By following the steps outlined in this tutorial, you can ensure your Java code is well documented and easy to understand for other developers.